Our witness timeline begins at 12:43 p.m. We will not include Sarah Carbaugh's testimony. From 12:43 p.m. to 1 p.m., 3 young witnesses were spending time near High Bridge, as confirmed by timestamps presented in court. After approximately 15 minutes, the girls began heading back home to meet their 2 p.m. curfew, as they lived just beyond Freedom Bridge. As the girls approached a bend in the trail, Betsy Blair was exiting via the Mears parking lot due to an urgent bathroom situation. CCTV footage and Fitbit timestamps corroborate Blair leaving the trail and driving a short distance to the Delphi Public Library. According to Google Maps, it's a 4-minute trip. Upset stomach could explain Betsy's multiple trips that day. We've all been there. As she was leaving to use the restroom, Rick Allen was entering via back roads. At approximately 1:26 p.m., the 3 young witnesses stopped at a bench near the Freedom Bridge trailhead to take photos. Timestamps were provided during the trial to corroborate this. One minute later, at 1:27 p.m., CCTV footage captured Richard Allen's 2016 black Ford Focus hatchback heading toward the old CPS building, located near the trailhead. Allen has confirmed he entered via the trailhead, not the Mears lot. Richard Allen's own statements, presented here, confirm this.
Walking down the trail, and I had told him that when I was approaching the trailhead, I guess is what I'd call it, there was 3 girls walking off the trail, and I just remember it looking like one of them was probably watching, not babysitting, but watching the other 2 because they looked a little younger. And they looked very similar. I don't know if they were sisters or whatever, but the other one didn't necessarily, but I remember seeing them.
Rick describes these 3 young witnesses in great detail. Watch as he admits to everything but the murders.
Usually when we walk down to High Bridge and walk back and walk down the other side and come back. I mean, it wasn't a ritual, but I remember walking down to the bridge.
His version of events matches perfectly with the killer's timeline. As Betsy Blair returns, she goes under an overpass and can see the 3 young witnesses above. Betsy Blair is seen on security footage returning to the Mears parking lot at 1:46 p.m. to finish her walk. As Betsy is exiting her vehicle, Kelsey is coming around the corner with Abby and Libby. Kelsey is quoted by a local reporter. "I remember seeing a dark SUV, its rear windshield covered in decals, parked near the entrance where I dropped off the girls. I didn't pay attention to whether any people were around. Something I regret daily." Kelsey can be seen leaving the area at 1:49 on CCTV footage. Betsy Blair, with a 3-minute head start on Abby and Libby, heads to High Bridge, where the bridge guy is standing on the first platform.
Walked down to High Bridge. Always went out just a little ways, not all the way. Went out a little ways and watched the fish.
Betsy has just a passing glance of the bridge guy before heading back to her vehicle.
I walked down, like I said, I looked at the water, I walked back, and I said, I mean, somebody could have walked behind me, I guess, but I said on that.
I believe Rick followed Betsy. Betsy Blair testified to passing Abby and Libby on her way back to her vehicle. If Rick was following Betsy, he would have passed Abby and Libby shortly after and decided to stalk them instead. At 2:05 p.m., Libby posted this photo to Snapchat. At 2:07 p.m., she uploaded this photo to Snapchat. At 2:13 p.m., she takes this chilling video. What Richard Allen didn't realize is, while he is forcing Abby and Libby down the hill and over the private drive, the property owner was only 15 minutes from disturbing his plans. Local resident Brad Weber caught on his neighbor's security camera coming home around 2:30 p.m. Rick told his prison psychologist, Dr. Monica Walla, he was startled by a white van. This is what gave Abby and Libby the chance to make it across the creek. Unfortunately, Rick would catch up to the girls on the other side.